New Visions is a program where you come to BOCES and take JCC college level courses. You take anatomy and physiology, medical terminology, English, and government economics. It's a great program where you meet a lot of friends and eventually they become your family.
While participating in the program, students are able to shadow in over 20 different clinical locations. Here's a glimpse.
This is facility and environment. These are the janitors of the hospital. They fix the equipment when it gets broken. If it can't be fixed by them, they send it out. They maintain the yards by mowing, trimming the hedges, watering the gardens. It's just a real fun time all together. Mostly you'll come down to this clinical. You might get to go outside, and that's pretty cool. But usually you'll just sit in one of those chairs there. And that's it.
This is Billings Admissions. Take a trip down to the basement to discover the fiscal heart of the hospital. While on this rotation, students will team up with a professional and learn all about the billing process. Most likely, you will sit for the 2 hours and watch the employees work on the computer. Woo! But hey, at least they actually try to make small talk with you. Although this is not the most exciting clinical, students do walk away with a new outlook on lesser-known sides of the hospital.
This is the operating room. Well, the front of it anyways. We can't show you the back. This is one of the most interesting clinicals you'll be in because it's so exciting. Unless you're squeamish, then it's probably not going to be as fun for you. Those are the changing rooms, and that's the vacuum that the lady told me to film. So I made sure I got that in. That's the outpatient bay. After surgery, patients go there to wait out their stay. This is the anesthesiologist's office. He's really fun. He'll talk to you and you'll learn a lot from him. You'll also probably get a Dipper Van packet from him. This is the outpatient bay. After surgery, the patients will come here to rest. They'll stay in the beds and the nurses will tend to them for anything they need. After a determined period, they'll either go to a room on the med-surg floor or they'll just go home, depending on how serious the surgery was.
This is the emergency room. Overall, this will probably be the most exciting clinical rotation. While here, students will be able to experience the fast-paced world of emergency medicine firsthand. Everything from car crashes, shootings, and simple sicknesses will be witnessed by students. If you are lucky, you might be able to team up with Don Wade, who will show you the funnier side of medicine. If the nurses seem to be irritated with you, don't sweat it. It will pass shortly. Enjoy your time here because the time flies down in the ER. We see here an ultrasound being done on a patient. You can tell by the hovering hand the technician is highly inexperienced. Oh yeah, that's what happens when you leave students unattended in the cascade rooms. Sorry, Jones.
This is pharmacy. It's a very hands-on clinical, and it's a very interesting one as well. Hi, Taylor. Jody Bellows will no doubt give you a speech on his bell-shaped curve. He'll teach you all about how it really is in the health professions, whether you want to hear it or not. He's very adamant, and you should take everything he says with a grain of salt. He'll probably won't change your mind on a lot of things, but he has a lot of interesting information to give. He knows what he's talking